Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Let's Play Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes, as the Kingdom of Ironforge and Lord Alexander. We are currently soldiering on with our capital, and we are preparing to build a secondary city, more likely here, maybe here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a turn, and we're going to try and clear out the region. Oh, and we're under attack. So the bandits have decided that we are weak enough for them to try and take out, but we're not. Let's get on the map and show them who the fuck's the boss. Now, again, if I did not explain this, I believe I didn't, initiative controls where you move here. So as my character has the highest initiative, he goes first, then the wolf, then my guys again, then the two bandits, then me, then the Spear of Cracks, who have very low initiative because I go before them again. So I'm going to move to here and fortify. And what I think I'm going to do, and oh no, oh right, the Spear of Cracks go next. So yeah, the Spear of Cracks aren't bad. It's just the fact that I forgot that it shows your portrait there, and you're going to just guard. You're going to guard me, I believe, actually. You're going to move forward and fortify. Now, there's a very good reason why I'm doing this. You're going to go there and pass. Damn. The enemy is not falling into the trap I'm trying to lay. There we go. And you somehow still hit the fucking militia. What I want you to do is I want you to run all the way over here and just kick the crap out of him. Because at the moment, I want my people protected to do the rest of the work. This is like a defensive line. That's what I'm trying to form here. There's no reason to stay in the defensive line at that point. Yeah, then we may have just left. And Hannes, we now need to select her path. So now we have, these are the paths you get: Assassin, Defender, Commander, Mage, and Warrior. Assassins, master of fast attacks that debilitate, ignore defense, or kill outright. Defender, resilience to attack, and an unfaltering wall between their enemies and allies. A commander, strength is in the armies and cities they serve. Mage, others may use spells, but none with the proficiency of a true mage. Or Warrior, masters of weapons and the brutal art of battle. I think I'm going to choose her as a defender as well. I honestly think that's for the best. And let's get this quest. Snake Oil. A merchant has set up a stand here, selling or trading colourless potions to anyone who will buy them. A sign of his wagon reads enchanted elixirs. When he spots you, he quickly begins packing up his wares, but you arrive before he has time to store them all. Reaching down, you pick up one. You can't sense any magic within it. This is what? Simply water, you ask? With a bit of sugar and grain alcohol. The merchant replies timidly. I used to be an honest man, but the world has no need for virtue anymore. So we have a random item with reward, and the threat level is weak. Do you have anything else to sell? I do. Have one item of some worth, yes, he says. A map to a treasure. Though collecting it may be dangerous, I would sell it for 20 guildar. I will buy the map, it is wasted on you. So this quest is now leading me to here, which is right next to a ruffian army. So we will have 2 reasons to stay over here. So the quest is leading me over there, and we will go. 5 turns until our pioneer is ready. So we will probably more likely have to set up an outpost here just to make sure our borders are continuous. But our new technology research solved hardest thing. So we have unlocked air altars, earth altars, fire altars, life altars, and water altars. This breakthrough in the arcane arts gives the players the ability to construct shard altars. This allows each player to begin harvesting the mana from shards. So we may now go back to civics, and I'm going to run through knowledge. Or at least start the knowledge tree. And yes, I am doing the early ones first, that is true, but there is a reason. Now I can also build this, but I am going to build it, and it will place it in the queue after my pioneer, luckily. So, we may now collect this treasure. Snake Oil complete. Lord Alexander no XP, and Guardian Blade, a 14 attack, plus 2 initiative sword, plus 2 count attack per round, and plus 100% damage when a counter an attack. That seems pretty cool. I don't like swords, I normally want to stay with spears, but this is just a lot. That has armor piercing, that's why I like that. Yeah, I kind of think I want to keep the armor piercing. But, yeah, we'll give her it. See, it'll be much better off with her. For now, anyway. And we're going to go attack the ruffian army, I believe. I said I believe. Oh, right, next turn. Fair enough. So, we are attacking monsters and ruffians. 2 ruffians and a baron's witch. Let's go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering, I will be playing every single battle. Because it's how I am. Or it's how I like to play. You know what, you're just going to run straight up and smack him in the face. And they're going to get a swarm on you. And you're going to curse me. That's very, very cruel of you. And you're dead. We're going to get a good old freeway swarm on there. And you are going to deal the killing blow to the ruffian. Congratulations, Hannes. We gained not really any XP there. But we have got 2 places worth of stuff. Searching the area, you find an item. A revitalizing concoction of magical origin that you can heal the wounded. Drink it to heal and remove a random injury. So we'll definitely be keeping that for later when, well, you'll find out when. And we're going to go to the Shattered Shrine next. Ooh. A Banshee army. I want to kind of steer clear of that. And training is complete. My Pioneer is here, and we are going to move her to here. We're now beginning the construction of the altar. And that's fine with me. Beneath the feet of the once great warrior you find a valuable item. Practice sword, as slow and dull as those who use it. Those over time, at least the latter improves. So it's a 12 attack sword with +1 counter attack per round and plus 10% experience. So it's pretty much just a nub sword, or a noob sword. I'm going to retreat myself for now because I want to make sure my Pioneer gets to the new city location safely. Because we are going to be building it here. And that is, yeah. Oh, it's a layer, so it's fine. Now, see, debating, I would much rather put it here because it's just overall a better place. But there's a good place there as well. It's not at the sea, but it'll do. We now have the city of Igaha. Yeah, well, the outpost, I suppose. And first things first, we'll build a monument. Just like in Civ. Gotta get that monument. Now, what I'm going to do is because we are going to have to kill them, we're going to train a spike of cracks. Because if we do not have one sooner or later, well, there's going to be problems. And yes, that Earth Shard is a nearby Earth Shard, of course. New technology discovered. Knowledge. We unlock study and produce research. Description. Learning this skill will allow you to build the study improvement and focus on the research that will keep your kingdom at the forefront of nations. The strategos of Coropolis call me mad. Yet they spend 1,000 lives to maintain their borders, while but an hour's study gives me knowledge to defeat them, the Emperor Morrigan. We are now going for, I think, trading first. 5 turns for the Spike of Cracks. Hopefully the borders do not grow, because if they do that, we're going to have to attack them pretty much instantaneously. And we are in the very north of the map, which is good. And you have no construction? Well, get me a merchant, because you're going to need one. Ah. Amy is in your territory. And nearby iron ore. Yep, we're just going to have to do it now. Because they are ready. And we have to do it before they attack us. So we will be attacking the Black Widow. So, we'll move you there for now. We'll pass. Same with me. And we'll move our spearman straight away. Try and get a kill. And they have webbed my 2 remaining units. That's just great. So pass, pass. Yeah, we'll move you to there. Sweet, that's the kill I needed. And good, I'm in air. I am perfectly close enough to get a kill there. Okay, there we go. That should be a kill. Right, that was nowhere near as hard as I expected to be, because Black Widows can cause you a lot of damage, so I was very lucky there. So we're just going to go spend the next turn going to pick up the Widow layer. The spider was nesting over what you assume is a clutch of spider eggs. When you cut away the webbing, you discover an item. Shadow Dagger. Favoured by assassins, this dagger slips as easy through the armour as a crow through the night sky. So, it's a 9 attack item with 3 initiative. A +1 to counterattack per round, ignores 66% of the victim's armour. So, basically, it's better than mine, but this makes me immune to counterattack, and I'd much rather have that at the moment. Right, I believe for now, I'm going to move 1 militia over here. I'm going to move 1 militia all the way back over here. I'm going to move you to there. And then I'm going to take my turn. Then I'm going to move this Spikes of Cracks into this army. And I'm going to use the militia to basically just sit and wait in the city to make sure they're safe. And there we go. We've built the water altar, which gives me +1 mana. And a water shard, which I don't know we do with at the moment. So we're going to now build, which one was it? Well, we'll build, do you have any unrest? Let's have a look. You have 21 unrest. Well, let's get a bell tower, I think. Yeah, we'll get a bell tower for now. And how is your unrest? 42. That's not good. And territory is not contiguous. It will be soon, which is good. There we go, our units are moving around. Welcome to Caraxix, Lord Alexander. He will be judged by your actions, not your race. Safe travels, Emperor Caraxix, who is, I believe empires are evil. I'm 9% sure they are. Goodbye. Let's continue turns. You can now move here, and we now have a much better unit. So it's now medium already. I believe you should have an iron mine straight away. 6 turns for that. Well, let's go out and continue questing. That is the main reason I like this game. Questing, questing, questing. What's this? An Order of Asok. Build a camp here to learn to recruit the Knights of Asok. Learn alliances to harvest. Which I'm guessing is going to be yeah, it's quite far away. Let's turn. Yeah, we'll go destroy this army here. A message from Darkland Warrior. We are primitive, but not powerless. Those are fighting words. Or at least in my opinion they are. Spend another turn, and here we go. We can now fight the Darkling Warriors army. Let's get on with it. So they have 5 units, a warrior, and then just Darklings. They're pretty strong in the attack, but no defense. I think we can do this. Let's just move. All we have to do is move our men. 24 mana. I think I can waste this 24 mana. I'm going to use it on you. Well, it didn't do that much damage, but it could have done less. And we're going to set up some forefront of defense. I'm going to set up 2, like this. And I now have a plan. You did not fall for my plan, you bastard. So, okay, we're going to scrap my plan. And I'm going to do this instead. Because those 3 can fortify, so she's just going to have to accept that she's probably going to die. And we're just going to wait for them to come to us. We're not going to take too much damage while we're in there. Jesus Christ, you are doing exactly what I didn't want you to do. Okay. This is not going well. Yeah, we're going to have to abandon my plan. Yeah, quite handily abandon my plan, because if I don't, I am screwed. No, they stepped there, and you attacked there. Okay. Well, you're going to move to here now and kill there. And this should be it. Nope. Apparently they're going to live a little while longer. There we go. And we only lost 8 hit points overall, but we gained 11 Gildar, which is... We're currently losing 0.2. So any Gildar we make through adventuring is very good. Though most of the Darkling Warrior's equipment is unusable, you do find one item in good condition. A Hunter's Staff, an ornate staffed card from the Wood of the Asek, or however you'd like to say that, which 6 attack, -1 crit, plus 10% spell damage, and it's a ranged attack. Well, I don't like mages. I don't mind mages, but I don't play as them. So I don't believe I'll be using it. And my city has grown a level, so they can continue growing. We can now put it into Guild Grocer, Slums, or Guild Warehouse. Guild Grocer gives improve the hit points of all your units by 5%. Slums increase the growth rate of your city by 3, but also increase the unrest by 10. Guild Warehouse increase the amount of Gildar produced when a city is producing wealth. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Guild Grocer. So our city upgrades in luck, which is nice. And I believe Grocer... No, that's not it. Well... Oh, right, we need to wait for market. That's trading. That's why. So, build Cleric for now. Get that and rest down. And now you can go over here. A swift kick splinters the rotting wood crate. Hidden inside you find a valuable item. Trog blood. The Trogs claim that the name of it isn't literal, but that would explain the taste. So, what does this Trog's blood do? Plus 10% poison resistance, so I suppose pretty good, but we're going to return to our land for now. Sell off some of our items. And this is where the Caraxis is. So that's pretty cool. We've now finally researched trading. Developing this skill improves your economy as well as allowing you to trade good gold and make trade treaties with other factions. The Catalysm destroyed many people's ability to be self-sufficient. Trading is thus a wise and profitable skill for any sovereign to develop. It wants me to do restoration so we can get garden and that, but I kind of actually want to get level working done. And this city has now grown as well. Igaha, I believe it is. We can either make a conclave fortress or a town. Because we're so close to an enemy, or someone who could become an enemy, I am actually going to make this a fortress. Which means it focuses heavily on producing buildings for defense and fighting. So, first things first, so we're going to actually build a study. Which is complete opposite of what that's really for, but I would like some tech, and we're now going to sell all these items. Apart from that, we're going to keep the Trog blood as well. There's nothing really useful there to spy. So we currently have 206 Gildar and we're making 1.6 net income. And we now have a road which should not make you not pissed off about the contiguous borders. Nope, you're still pissed off, which means there is one way to stop you being pissed off. Which means all we have to do is build an outpost. So I'm going to do that because it would benefit. Would definitely benefit us. There is a beast layer here. So oh yeah, that's the Banshee land. Banshees are crap. By crap I mean I hate them because they're really annoying to kill. At least the last Banshee I faced was. And now this turn we're going to get a Pioneer. A message from Ruslan, Lord Alexander of the Kingdom of Ironforge. Long has the Oracle foreseen your coming. I bid you welcome in her name. A pleasure to meet you, Oracle Caesarea, who I believe is... she of an empire? She is. So this is why I say the empires are dark evil, because they make the land around them black. So I would say they're evil, personally. make it there. Outpost. Right, you should be less pissed off now because the borders are contiguous. Okay, we'll just have to wait until next turn. And we have a quest. So we're going to go get that next turn. A message from Altar. So the rumours are true. Another challenger roams the world. Let us work together, Kingdom of Ironforge, to make the land safe for our brethren. Safe travels, Lord Relius. So Altar is currently the strongest underneath us in power, because apparently we're the strongest of known people. The arena, actually, yeah, that's an epic. I'm too busy for this. We would have died if we did that. So, yeah, definitely a good idea to say no thank you. Yes, we have now got access to this iron mine. Crystal crag, sorry. And this is a map I didn't show you. The map where you can, it's a strategist map. It's like it makes the whole map mappy, which is pretty cool. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will continue to watch the Fallen Enchantress series, support it, do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you guys are enjoying, that's good enough for me. And I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.